umaga sa ating lahat.
Good morning po.
And ating, and also sa presence ng ating acting Vice Chair, Mr. Paul Paraboya. Thank you very much for allocating time sa Basic Council. And of course, sa ating mga magigiting, magaganda, mga gwapo, mga aktibo at ng mga miyembro ng konseho. And sa ating secretariat, Ms. Jen and everyone, sino ba yung mga nandito sa secretariat? Si Eva, at saka si At si? Adlin. Okay, thank you very much. Good morning. Actually, wala pa akong tulog. Literally. 10 years. Sumasampung akong journey. It has been like, I would say, parang, nakita ko yung isang video, isang picture, parang sabi ko nga, ay, ang bata-bata ako pa dito. Ginagaw siyang kabataan. Oo.
Sinimsim mo yung
Sinisim
kababuan.
ko. Grabe, parang mag hindi mo mamalayan. Pero, nakita ko, parang wala lang. Pero talaga pala sa picture at sa video, nakikita mo talagang, ang haba pala ng panahon na nagservisyo tayo sa NAPSI. So, sino mga kasama ko? Miss Jo, Miss Emily, so 10 taon na tayo. Sino? Ayan, sino dito? Kasama ko talaga pag-start. Ayan. Ito yung mga 10 taong nagserbisyo sa basic sector, sa BDC, no? So, the National Anti-Poverty Commission. When I started, actually, first, parang first na maging council member, naging SR kagad, And, so, hindi ko alam actually kung ano talaga yung responsibilidad ng SR. I just felt na parang pinupush, sige na. And I thankful ako sa trust. And of course, along the way, yung suporta talaga ng buong konseho. When we started, when I accepted the responsibility and the challenge, I said, always ganun naman kasi talaga yung ko, when I up into yung nag-accept ng isang responsibilidad, yun yung ko na hindi lang siya dapat ina-accept basta, but you give your all so that you can make a difference. Kasi sa I really believe na kahit anong posisyon, kahit anong role, basta ginagawa natin at talagang we devote and we share what we have to the best of our ability, we can really make a difference. Kasi that's always also my message with all our partners sa EcoWeb. Pati years na rin kami. Sa community, sa partners, sabi ko, ang EcoWeb, that's our mission. Building partnership, empowering communities. Sinasabi namin always, kung kami lang, ang liit lang magagawa. But kung kasama ang iba, in partnership with others, mas malaki ang magagawa. And that's also what I have seen sa BDC Council. As individual organization, mayroon tayong sarili-sariling programa. But sa ating pagtitipon dito, we have done more what we have done in respective organization. And I think to the next level. And sa EcoWeb before NAPSI, BDC, yung advocacy namin mas local, regional level. But what NAPSI BDC has added, value added to what we have done before, is the engagement sa policy-making process at the national level. And I think everyone in NAPSI, in the 14 basic sectors, na valuing yung role ng policy advocacy, I think everyone should see the importance of NAPSI as a platform. Actually, yun yung on-observe ko lang. Actually, nasasayangan ako. Kasi, siguro iba't iba naman talaga din, no? Yung level of commitment and dedication, yung nasasayangan ako minsan sa mga opportunities. Kasi not everyone, but I'm so proud really of this council, no? Of the Venice Council. Yung pagtutulungan, yung push, yung determination, yung commitment, yung dedication, nakikita mo dito eh. Although of course there are lots of challenges in the whole of the 14 basic sectors. So kaya minsan nakikita ko na nasasayangan na kung sana ganon kalakas sa boses at pagkakaisa, mas malakas at mas malaki pa yung influence natin na nagagawa. There are actually lots of opportunities and I think SR Paul will, Vice Chair Paul ngayon, will agree to me na talagang mas marami pa tayong pwedeng magawa sana. And it's not only within and among the 14 basic sectors, but kung sana mas malakas pa yung pagtutulungan between the 14 basic sectors and the Secretariat of the NAPSI, I really believe mas malaki pa sana yung nagawa natin. The ABM-CDRR that we have just seen, that's the first time for NAPSI, no? Na nag-engage in the international. So parang hindi siya sanay ang NAPSI, but then VDC pushed. And we have shown na talagang there are lots of opportunities out there that NAPSI has missed in the past. And I really hope na yung na-trailblaze natin, so I think the policy making, yung ngayon representation ng 14 basic sectors sa local DRM councils or the DRM council from national to local level, lahat. And I really, personally, I said, sana ilan kayang taon pa from now, na makikita na natin na may talagang basic sector representative in every barangay or council. Kasi alam natin na talagang mayroong batas, pero hindi naman talaga siya yung representation ng civil society organizations sa DRM Council, hindi naman talaga ganun ka-meaningful. Hindi naman talaga ganun ka-effective. May batas pero walang implementation. And I really hope that NAPSI will be able to push for the meaningful implementation of the law. Kasi meron siyang mandate really. So, yun, sinapsi lang, ang RA 8425 lang actually, ang nagbibigay ng mandate for representation. And actually, sa mga local government units ng mga partners namin, sinasabi ko always, sana you can become a model. And then with NAPSI, yung sinasabi ni si MTES kanina, the LPRAT, okay, paano ka ba natin mapupush? Sana hindi lang yung umpisa. It's really, yung challenge is yung how do we sustain what we have started? I'm really we have also had that win na yung 300 million allocation sana sa basic sector capacity development before sa OCT. Nakakuha tayo nun. Pero kulang ang support ng NAPSI Secretariat at the time. Nasayang yung nagamit sa COVID. Pero yun, yung parang the institutionalizing ng mga ating mga wins and mga gains ating pagpapagawa. Kasi I think yun yung isang challenge. And I really hope the next council, the leadership of Trina, and the next, and of course the SRC and the Secretariat will really do its best to sustain all the gains that we have already achieved so far. Hindi ganun kadali. Alam natin ang challenge within the government system. The politics within. But that's also the challenge for all of us basic sectors. Kasi yung politika sa gobyerno na minsan nakaka-frustrate na may politics din within the 14 basic sectors. At yun yung challenge. Diba? Kasi actually, kaya yun yung always panawagan ko, kung hindi tayo nagkakaisa ng mga basic sector, we could not also expect na yung advocacy natin will become that effective and strong. Yun yung isang challenge actually. At Well, the level of capacity iba-iba, no? And ano ulit, ngayon actually ang ano ko lang is maganda yung ano, si Chloe is very supportive, and that's an opportunity. But we don't know also the next, no? So I just really hope na for the next 3 years ka, for the next 3 years, ay instead na we start again new things, tutukan yung talagang yung the institutionalization of all those gains, no? The DRM Council representation, yung ating naumpisahan na engagement no, sa APM-CDRR, how do we sustain that? Yung ating IDP bill na the CLIMA bill that we have started, dapat mapasa yun, no? So, all those policy advocacy that we have already started so far. And ang ako personally sa tingin ko, hindi naman kailangan marami eh. Pero konti na malalim, na malaki yung impact, the sustainability of things. So yun yung so hopefully, with the leadership ni SR Trina, we can really kind of support, no? I really hope that the usual, no, yung the usual camaraderie, the support, the strength of BDC in the past years, we can sustain that. And we can show more, no, na talagang kung nagkakaisa pala yung sektor, mas malaki